So I hope these difference between final and intermediate goods are quite clear to you. Good morning. So we move on to another concept, and that is stock and flow. Now there are many variables in economics. Good morning. We start with another set of variables, stock and flow. There are many variables in economics like consumption, investment, income, capital goods. Now we distinguish between these variables on the basis of time period which is used to measure them, and that brings to us the difference between stocks and flow. अब stocks क्या है? Stock refers to all those variables which are measured at a point of time, say on a particular day. All the variables, like if we say capital goods we measure say at the beginning of the year or at the end of the year. So beginning of the year means opening stock, capital goods कितने हैं, और end of the year में कितने capital goods हैं. So since we are measuring it at a point of time, it is considered as a stock. Similarly, wealth is accumulated savings over a period of time. Okay, तो कितनी wealth accumulate है आज हमारे पास, that is we are measuring at a point of time, so that is a stock variables. So all the variables which are measured at a point of time, that means they do not have any time dimensions, are called stock. Another set of variables are called flow variables. These are the variables which are measured over a period of time. For example, when we talk of income, we say how much is the income per month or per year. If we talk of investment, now this is important here, that when we talk of capital goods, we are measuring them say on a particular day. Okay, and then what is investment? We also use another term for investment, that is capital formation. Now capital formation or investment is measured over a period of time. Say at the beginning of the year there are some capital goods, at the end of the year there are some capital goods. Okay, in between there is some addition to the capital goods, that is called investment. So if we define investment as addition to the stock of capital goods during a year, so when we attach a time period with any variable, it becomes a flow variable. Okay, so investment, income, profit, output, losses, depreciation, national income, GDP, because all of them have time attached to them. They are measured during a month, during a year. They are all considered as flow variable. They have a time dimension attached to them. Okay, now here it is important to distinguish between saving and savings. Saving measures how much you are saving, say per month, per year. So saving is a flow variable. While savings, when S get attached, is accumulated savings over a period of time. So it is like wealth. Therefore, we are looking at accumulated savings on a particular day, particular time period. So it is a stock variable. So we need to carefully distinguish between stock and flow variables. This is an example. The water available in a bathtub, okay, at any point of time is a stock. This much as water is now in the tub. At what rate the water is inflowing or outflowing from the tub is per minute, per second. So time attached, so it is a flow variable. Now stock and flow, they are interdependent and interrelated with each other. Let's see an example here. As I said, capital goods is a stock. Okay, at the beginning of year, a factory has certain amount of machinery, equipment, etc. So that is a stock. Now with the help of this stock of machinery, equipment, output or goods will be produced. Okay, so output is a flow variable. कितना आउटपुट प्रोड्यूस होगा किस पे डिपेंड कर रहा है, कितने कैपिटल गुड्स हैं. ओके, अब आउटपुट कितनी है वो आपका प्रॉफिट और लॉस भी इफेक्ट करेगा. और मान लो अगर प्रॉफिट बढ़ता है तो प्रॉफिट बढ़ेगा तो आप क्या करोगे, you will make investment. Investment is addition to the stock of capital goods. But what is investment? Again a flow variable. And when you invest, what is happening? Your stock of capital good is increasing. So stock is affecting the flow and flow is affecting the stock. So they are interdependent and interrelated with each other. If we differentiate between the two, the first is the definition that stock are measured at a point of time, flow at over a period of time. It has no time dimension attached to it, and therefore it is considered a static concept, while with the flow a time dimension is attached per hour, per month, per year, so it is a dynamic concept. Examples are important: wealth, inventory. Say if you're talking only of the opening or the closing stock separately, then it is a stock variable. But if you're talking of change in stock, okay, change in stock is over a period of time, that is closing minus opening, okay, so that is a flow variable. Change in inventory, change in capital, income, they are all examples of flow variables.